You know that feeling, when the thing you care about most is the exact thing you can't make yourself start. Picture this. You open your laptop. The blank document stares at you. You need coffee first. Then your desk is messy. Then you remember an email you forgot to send. 3 hours later, nothing. And the worst part? That document wasn't for work. It was for the thing you actually care about. I know this, because I did it for over a month. Not with a document, with this channel. I drew, I erased, and I threw away hundreds of pages. I told myself I was preparing, but that was a lie. I wasn't preparing, I was hiding. Behind the word, someday. Let me tell you what was really happening. To me. And probably to you. Someone probably called you lazy before. Maybe a teacher. Maybe a parent. Maybe you, last Sunday night. But here's what no one told you. You don't delay the things you don't care about. You reply to pointless emails in seconds. You binge an entire series without blinking. But that one project? That dream? Weeks. Months. Years. That's not laziness. Your brain is doing something far more interesting. Psychologists call it self-handicapping. Your mind deliberately creates obstacles to shield you from something it considers dangerous. And your brain whispers, as long as you don't finish, it can still be perfect. Just like that, not starting feels safer than trying. So no, you're not lazy. You're guarding something you can't afford to lose. The question is, what? I'm not here to fix you. I'm not going to tell you to push through or try harder. I want to find something else. The logic. Your logic. The reason behind the reason. Let's peel it back. The first layer is the one most people recognize. What if they laugh? What if they say it's not good enough, so your brain delays the moment when the world gets to decide whether your work has value? But here's the part that stings. You're not afraid of strangers judging you. That fades. Studies show we fear being judged by the people closest to us more than anyone else. Not because they're cruel, because their opinion feels like the truth. You're afraid that the people who matter, the ones who actually know you, will see you try your hardest. And it still won't be enough. That's the layer most people stop at. But that's not where this ends. That's just the surface. Now, some of you are already building a case. No, I really am just bad at managing time. I need a better system. That's not a reason. That's a shield your brain built in about 2 seconds. And it's a good one, because it sounds so logical. But layer 2 is the one your brain really doesn't want you to see. If you try and fail, it doesn't just mean the project failed. It might mean you're not as talented as you hoped. That single thought is so threatening that your brain treats it like a survival issue. So, it gives you busy work. Reorganize your desk, scroll for 3 hours, research a completely different project. This is what psychologists call ego-protective behavior. Your identity feels so tied to your potential that your mind will sacrifice your progress to keep that image intact. And that terrifying gap between who you think you are and who you might actually be, your brain would rather never know than risk finding out. So the mind quietly decides, if we never begin, we never have to find out. And that feels safe. That doesn't make you weak. It means this actually matters to you. Your brain is doing its job. It's just protecting you from the wrong thing. But there's a layer beneath even that, and this one, I felt this one myself. When a dream only exists inside your mind, it's infinite. Your book could be incredible. Your channel could change lives. Your idea could be the one that matters. It's beautiful in there, inside your head, where nothing has edges and nothing can break. But the moment you begin, the dream enters reality. And reality has typos. Reality has awkward first attempts and a voice whispering, "This isn't what I imagined." So your brain makes a quiet bargain. If we never start, the dream stays perfect forever. And you agree without even knowing you agreed, because an infinite possibility feels better than a limited reality, even if that possibility never becomes anything at all. Studies show the more vividly you imagine achieving something, the less likely you are to actually do it. Your brain already felt the victory. Why work for it now? That's not a flaw. That's love. Misdirected, but love. And then there's the last layer. The one I almost didn't include, because it's the one that hurt the most to write. At some point, delaying stops being something you do. It becomes something you are. I'm someone who will start that project eventually. I'm someone with so much potential. Someday becomes your identity. Because someday means you haven't failed yet, but here's what someday really means. It means never. The mind chooses the familiar ache of not yet over the sharp pain of not good enough. And that's the trap. Not a loud one, a gentle one, one that whispers, you're not giving up. You're just waiting for the right time. But the right time was always now. And now keeps becoming yesterday. I know this, because that's exactly where I was, standing inside that trap, calling it preparation, until I realized I wasn't waiting for the right moment. I was mourning something I hadn't even lost yet. If any of this sounds like you, the fact that you delay the things that matter most doesn't mean you're broken. It means those things genuinely matter to you. So much that your entire brain reorganized itself to keep them safe. That's not a disorder, that's depth. But depth without motion is just a beautiful hole you stand in. So one day, I just started. Not because I was ready. Not because the fear was gone. Because I realized something. A messy reality that exists will always mean more than a perfect dream that doesn't. This video isn't perfect, but it's here. It's not infinite anymore. But it's real. And real is enough. That thing you've been planning to start, you know what it is. You're not planning it. You're keeping it safe. The same way I was. And the only difference between a dream and a regret is whether you begin before the fear makes that choice for you. So let me ask you one thing. What are you protecting? Tell me in the comments. Not your to-do list. The thing underneath it, the thing that feels too important to risk. You don't have to explain it perfectly. You don't even have to finish the sentence. Just name it. I'll be reading every single one, because your logic matters. And I think it's time we found it. Oh, one more thing. Delaying isn't the only way you keep yourself safe. Some of you didn't hide from the world. You did something harder to see. You became the nicest person in the room. That's the next layer. I'll see you there.